Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at something different. So today we are going to be talking about today is MSK hero loadouts and the perks for the Fury and the Wrath and everything you should be using in MSK. So first off, we're going to get started with the loadouts. So if you're going to be running Ninja, the first loadout you're going to want to use is this build right here. Thanks Cassandra, she is a must-have in MSK. That kunai grants hover for 4 seconds, increases damage by 140% during hover, is a big deal, or like a really big deal. Totally rocking out helps out, especially if you're one of those people that want to show off and solo horn like me. I'm one of those show-offs. Battle Beat and Subway First are the best for running in MSK, and Demolitionist Penny, she is a must-have because rocket launcher damage increased. That's insane. Another hero you'll need is Bomb Squad Kyle because he increases your armor by 22%. And if no one knows what armor is, armor, it increases how much you take less damage basically. And with activated attacks, I love this because increases your hardware damage by 17%. It's really good. It's really good. But yeah, and for the gadgets, AD is a must-have because people are gonna get down and you're gonna want to get them right back up. So there's a few things you could use here. Either you could use airstrikes on MSK when after you get second horn and just drop 13 bombs. It helps a bit. And stationary hover turrets, they do help out for little zombies, little husks that are trying to attack you, and they really just slaps them down. Slow field, ooh, one of my favorite ones to use. I don't know why I don't have that equipped, but if you're gonna res someone, recommend just placing it down if there's husks near you, because they're all gonna try and come at you, all trying to kill you, but that's just gonna slow them all down. In this other build, we have one of my favorite personal builds to use. This is the soldier build. There are two ways to use a soldier. Obviously you must have Gold Trooper. She increases your duration by 9 seconds in lead and 3 seconds in support. Those 9 extra seconds make it really easy in end phase, like really easy. And with banishing your support to give that other extra damage works really well. Same thing here, you have to have Demolitionist Penny, all that, that's activate, Rock and Rift, totally rocking out, and this. But as you see in all the builds that I've been showing so far are all the ones, like, gadgets I've just been using Soul Field. Okay, and this one is a blast from the past. Some people want to use blast from the past so they live longer, but personally, I tend to live just fine. I'm not the best, I'll admit. Nowhere near. But it does really help out having your health tripled. Because if I were to take that off, like the shake it off, say, literally 372,000, boom, goes right up to 889,000. It's really good. But the heroes you're gonna want to use, I don't have all the dinosaur heroes, so I'm using her as of now, as of recording. So until more dinosaur heroes come out, she's working for me. But Jonesy is a must-have. Increases your ranged weapon damage, like on weapon hit, every 1 second, adds 3% of your current health. Like, that's a lot of damage, like a lot. And same thing here, Demo Penny, actuated attacks. You could swap out Bomb Squad Kyle here for Swamp Knight, Unearthly Treat, who increases damage against mist monsters and bosses, by up to 42% based on the percentage of your missing health. So that actually helps it a lot. Like, say you're kunaiing or you're a soldier and you're going to kill mini and you're taking some heat from the blasters, the takers, that's going to deal a lot more damage. And oh, that's not my build. And over here you can also do this with soldier. You could run Banshee, but I was gonna say you can run Banshee in your lead, but I don't find the 25.5% weapon damage to be a whole lot. I always never noticed that much of a difference. I still find it easier with Gold Trooper. Gold Trooper is just my main. She's my main, no matter what. But onto the weapons. So now we're going to be looking at the weapons. We are going to be talking about one of the almost the best weapons in the entire game. So the weapons you'll need are the Wrath, and the Wrath, and these are the perks you're going to be want to be using on it. Sorry guys, I cannot speak. You're going to be wanting to use crit rating, crit damage, crit rating, or crit rating, crit damage, physical, because increases more damage, because he's not, MSK is not elemental, he's physical, so it's going to do a lot more damage. Same with mini boss. And crit damage and fire rate. You could run damage missiles and bosses if you're really trying to just use this for mini, but I wouldn't recommend it. Really wouldn't recommend it. Especially if you're not only using that for mini, you could also use the pot shot. The pot shot has to be one of my favorite weapons. It's why it's supercharged. And oh, we're looking at nothing. Oh, where's the weapon? Oh, it's right there. And the perks you're gonna be running on this is crit damage, physical, crit rating, and damage missiles and bosses. The reason why I don't have reload speed on this, I swapped it out because you're going to be swapping back. You do have enough, you could also just pull out your Wrath and just use that instead of having to wait for the reload, which really helps out. And also, for the 6th perk, don't change it. If anything, if you're going to change it to this, but if not, just keep it for turning a 2-place grants additional 11 plus. That's 55 plus damage. Just take it. Now for the Fury. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have this. So the perks we're also using on this is crit damage, physical, attack speed, and crit damage. The reason why I'm using crit damage is because I have Totally Rockin' Out, and it increases your crit rating by 160, which technically brings it up to like 70-80%, and that helps out a lot on Horn. Makes it really easy to hit crits and do a lot of damage. But say you don't have Totally Rockin' Out, what you're gonna be, oh yeah, by the way, you're also gonna want to make this Bright Core for the 10% higher attack speed. Some people do run double attack speed on Sunbeam. I don't recommend it. It's just not worth it for that. Trust me guys, it's not. But if you are, you would want to swap out one of the crit damages with crit rating. Because if you guys don't have TRO, or you're not popping, because if you're not popping that Subwoofer on Horn, not kunaiing or any of that stuff, you're not going to be dealing that much damage. You have a 20% crit chance. It's not the best. And the Deatomizer. I gotta supercharge this bad boy. The Deatomizer is really, really good. I don't know why it's sideways. Okay, it's like a bubble gun. So the perks you're going to be using on this is energy. It's the only element can be. Crit damage, heat capacity. You could also swap this out with damage for end phase, but heat capacity is just for overall if you're going to use this all the time. And you have to run crit rating, crit damage, and crit rating. It also does have a 6th perk of eliminating an enemy creates an expanding ring of damage. This can only occur every 4 seconds. It's really good. Some people change this out for standing in place for 1 second, regenerates 10% of your max shield value. It doesn't do much. And I've never actually had a weapon. that actually had stunning or knocking back deals and 12 base damage. That's not a lot of damage. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, and I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Everyone leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite mythic is. I really want to know what you guys really like to use in MSK. Alright, that's enough for me. Peace.